lovely people of the internet, how are you guys doing? I'm great, thanks. Today I am here to talk to you guys about rumours, because I know there have been quite a few rumours going around these days, especially in school and you know, all of that. But anyway, it's an interesting topic which I thought I'd make a video on, so yeah. Here we go, let's dive right in. We have the first type of rumour is called slander, and slander is basically when people spread rumours or lies about someone, and it may not be true, you know, it's just generated just to cause, well, pain and damage to other people, and yeah, it's just a shame. So an example is, oh, you know, so-and-so is a big cheat. She cheats off everyone she sits next to, so don't go and sit next to her. It's not good. So there you have it. That's one of the types of rumour which is spread around just purposely to, you know, give people a bit of a hard time and a bit of pain, which is, I didn't see why people do it. Like, anyway, on to the next one. The next one is called dishing, and yeah, that's basically that represents gossiping, as it's you know, when people sort of discuss stuff, they say, give me a dish or something, or give me the dish, or whatever it is. Well, this is used for basically spreading general rumours, which people don't usually think twice about before doing, so yeah. Here's another example. I asked so-and-so what it was like to hold what's-his-face's hand, and she said it was clammy and sweaty. And so, that is basically, you know, you can probably see where that's coming from. That sort of just gives the what's-his-face's person sort of like embarrassment, a bit of embarrassment, as you know, it's just talking about his hands and how what he's like in general, mainly about his hands. So you know, you can probably see where that's coming from, and yeah, that's basically dishing. Right, and on to the next one. The next one is fears or concerns, and this basically, you can probably tell by what it says, well, the title says, it basically sort of taps into people's common fears and, you know, makes them sound true, even though they are not usually. So, an example of this is, you know, I hear that the cafeteria meatloaf is made from rats caught in the school basement. What do you think? So you can probably see where that's coming from. It just basically makes people fear that they're eating something else apart from meatloaf or whatever it is. So yeah. Right, on to the next one. Next one is jokes or wild stories. And I don't know how much of these you hear, but like, you know, I hear quite a few every so often, like this. So this one starts out as a rumour, but it changes to a silly joke, and then it gets spread around the whole year and changes over and over again. So in other words, it's a bit like Chinese whispers, where you would go, so-and-so is doing this and that. And then like, a few minutes later, when it gets to someone else, did you know so-and-so has gone here and there? And yeah, so you saw that it does change, like, over time. You may have experienced some of these in your school. Please do comment down below if you telling me what sort of things you've encountered at your school or wherever it is, and share stories. But yeah, an example of this is, yo, did you hear that when it's half time at the Super Bowl, water supplies across the US get used up? It's because all the people are going to the toilets at the same time. And there you have it. That's one of the examples of a wild stories / jokes rumour. On to the next one. Misinformation. So, misinformation says does what it says. It basically informs someone that, like, if they say a rumour about someone, it usually is quite exaggerated. If, like, I've experienced many of these around, you know, our school. It's basically where many rumours are about people just getting things wrong, and they're basically exaggerating it, which, you know, I don't see why they're doing it, but, you know. And often people will, you know, sort of swear something is true, but it's all in fact a rumour which is being, you know, spread. They think they know that it's true, but it's not. And here is an example of that. Oh, I heard it was okay to drive 5 miles per hour above the speed limit. The police can't give you a ticket unless you go faster than that. For the record, this is not true. The speed limit is basically a speed limit. You can't go over that if it's, you know, a monitored place. No matter how much you go over the speed limit, you probably will get a ticket, unless it's, you know, on the actual speed limit itself. But yeah, sorry, that was my friend, just, you know, Henry. But yeah, that is one of those rumours where it's spread and it's misleading, and I've heard many of those around nowadays. Anyway, on to the final one. The final one is cyber gossip. And I don't know whether many of you guys have, you know, witnessed this sort of thing, because with the current stuff going on, well, where people are always on the internet and, you know, doing stuff, it is quite a sort of hot topic, or, you know, quite a thing going on nowadays since everyone's got internet. Well, you probably know this, all of you guys on the internet, about, you know, cyber gossip, because that, you know, it's very easy to spread something nowadays on the internet. You can I am a friend something, and who knows, it could have gone out to the rest of Facebook for what we know, or, you know, you can't tell nowadays, like, it just spreads very, very, very easily and quickly. So, yeah, cyber gossip is when someone basically mentions something, well, either about something or someone else, or, you know, through the internet, and it basically, it's a hurtful rumour basically, which ends up sort of, you know, making someone really, really upset. So, yeah, basically it's the equivalent of, if I remember correctly, it's basically a digital version of Slander, if you like, but on a larger magnitude. Since that is just spread through word of mouth, this is spread through the internet. I mean, the internet. Yeah, it's a massive magnitude change. And yeah. Anyway, that concludes my video for today. I'm still getting used to doing this sort of video because I haven't done it in a while, and I may not produce much videos at this point in time, but I will keep you guys updated via, you know, social networking stuff down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do remember to do the usual thumbs up, comment and subscribe. And yeah, do comment down below if you have experienced some, you know, similar experiences of that. And yeah, share stories. It will be interesting to hear what you guys have been up to and had. And yeah, I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you. Bye! Love divine, all loves excelling, joy of heaven to earth come down. Fix in us thy humble dwelling, all thy faithful mercies crown. Jesu, thou art of compassion, pure unbounded love thou art. Hey lovely people of the internet, how are you all doing?